And on the debate tonight on the pro-Zakir League, Dr Zeenat Shaukat Ali, Professor of Islamic Studies and Director General of the Wisdom Foundation versus Tasleem Ahmed Rehmani, President of the Muslim Political Council of India, Saba Naqvi, Senior Journalist versus Atiq-ur-Rehman, Researcher of Islamic Studies from Mumbai, Shahid Siddiqui, former MP and Chief Editor, Duniya versus Khorrum Anis Omer, National Secretary of the Indian Union Muslim League, Manisha Kayande of the Shiv Sena versus Gaurav Bhatia of the Samajwadi Party, and also taking on Gaurav Bhatia, Sambit Patra of the BJP. Rahul Narvekar is joining us in some time. It's a big panel, it's a big subject. Let's get ready to debate. And my first question today is to Khorrum Anis Omer, making his debut appearance. Khorrum Anis Omer is the National Secretary of the Indian Union Muslim League, which is an ally of the Congress Party. Am I correct, Mr. Omer? You are an ally of the Congress Party in Kerala.
Yes, you are right.
Yes, okay.
Thank you.
So you are part of the UPA, whatever is left of it.
You are part of the UPA, yes.
Yeah. So you are part of the UPA, whatever is left of it. And so my question to you, sir, is, I saw your statement and I was horrified on Zakir Naik. I mean, you actually came out in the open and supported this terror inspirer, this terror preacher. You came out in the open and did it. I mean, how low will you fall for a few votes? And who's going to vote for you when you support someone inspired by Osama bin Laden? I saw you. No, you are talking at a time when 21 people in Kerala, 21 people in Kerala have gone missing and joined the ISIS, and 2 who, as per their own parents, used to visit Zakir Naik. At a time, at a time when you should be looking into where there are and why so many extremists are being inspired by Zakir Naik, I think personally that it's utterly shameful that you actually come out and defended him.
Can I respond now?
Yes, please go ahead.
In Hindu today, there is a report that Maharashtra police or Maharashtra investigating agencies from Maharashtra have not found anything in the speeches of Zakir Naik, which they say...
I think... listen, I don't go by source-based stories here in a few newspapers. Let's be factual on this, please. One second. Don't put out convenient media reports. Don't put out convenient media reports. I am telling you that Zakir Naik is a supporter of Osama bin Laden. You tell me why you're supporting... You tell me why you're supporting Zakir Naik. You tell me why you're supporting Zakir Naik. He's inspiring people to join the ISIS. Why are you supporting him?
Where did he and how did he inspire people? Please.
Where did he and how did he? He openly speaks in favor of Osama bin Laden. You want details? Sambit Patra is on the debate. I think the debate is open. Sambit is on the debate. Sambit is on the debate. 1 minute, Gaurav, please wait. Gaurav, please wait. Sambit on the debate. Sambit on the debate.
Just a second. I'm astonished that all of you come unprepared for the debate. You do not know the basic where and how he has inspired people to join ISIS. You are from Kerala. Let me read out something from Kerala itself. As Arnab pointed out, 21 people have gone missing in the last few months from Kerala. Here is the statement of a father.
Thousands of people have gone missing all over the country.
The father, just a second.
Does that mean that everybody has gone and joined ISIS?
Please don't trivialize the debate. Please don't trievilize the listen. Please don't trivialize the debate. Listen to what a father has to say.
It's only...
Please hold on for a second. Hold on for a second. Don't trivialize the debate and listen to what a father from your state has to say. This is the father by the name of Vincent. And Vincent, the father of brothers Isa and Waliha, who converted to Islam, says, my son used to visit Naik when they were students a few years ago. Once they also took their brother-in-law to meet Naik in Mumbai and get him converted to Islam. But thankfully, the brother-in-law refused. Today they are missing. Today they are missing. Should I read out this?
But how can you say that
speech of just a second, sir? Just a second, sir. Should I read out this speech of Zakir Naik? And then you will answer me. The speech of Zakir Naik. A girl gets up in the conglomeration and asks Zakir Naik. Zakir Naik, should a Muslim be killed if he becomes a non-Muslim?
This is not proved.
I have the video. The video is everywhere.
Thousands of young people all over the country have gone missing. Does that mean that
one sec. Gaurav Bhatia, Manisha Kayande. Let's open the debate right now. One sec. Manisha Kayande.
You can accuse anybody.
The girl asked Zakir Naik, should a Muslim be killed
and
if
he's
he
saying my
becomes a
children have
non-Muslim?
gone
Zakir
and
Naik
listened
said,
to his speeches.
If a Muslim
what else do you want?
And he started preaching against Muslims.
To the Indian Union Muslim League.
All those who are asking.
Okay, Gaurav is coming in defense of Zakir Naik, I think now. You see, your real colors are coming out now, Gaurav. It was no, 1 minute, please. 1 minute, Gaurav, 1 minute. Gaurav, 1 minute. Gaurav, 1 minute. Can I just say something? Don't jump in. It was always suspected. It was suspected that you are closet supporters of Zakir Naik. After all, you've got people who support terrorism like Azam Khan in your party. But now you're out in the open because the UP elections are coming up and you don't care. When the UP elections, I'll tell you what Azam Khan said. I'll tell you what Azam Khan said. I'll tell you what Azam Khan said. You want me to quote what Azam Khan said?
Right.
Azam Khan said Zakir Naik is being defamed. Azam Khan said that Zakir Naik is being defamed by those who are jealous of his work. Did he say that or not?
Right. When was this? When was this?
When was this? Okay.
I will tell you something.
When was this? Okay, here's the date. Here's the date. Here's the date. 1 minute. 1 minute. Gaurav, listen to me. If you ask a question, when was it? Listen to the answer. It was July 12th. Quoted, Press Trust of India. Full statement being read now, so you can be exposed completely. Zakir Naik is being defamed by those. Abu Azmi of the Samajwadi Party has said Zakir Naik is being defamed by those who are jealous of his work of bringing people from various religions under the ambit of Islam through constitutional and peaceful way of delivering sermons. That is what Abu Azmi said. Right. Is he from your party or not?
Can I answer now?
Is he from your party or not?
Can I answer now?
What action have you taken against him?
He is.
What action have you taken against him?
Now
What action have you taken? First answer my question. I won't let you get away with it. What action have you taken against him?
I am not getting away. I need to tell you, Arnab, that the official stand of the party is not
official stand. Convenient. Shahid Siddiqui.
And you can check with
official
Mr. Abu Azmi. Has the party said that they are
you people are all doing this politics before the
Zakir Naik.
How can you have a person in your party
should be
who is supporting such people?
And when this question was asked, we, Samajwadi Party, had taken a categorical stand that there should be a fair probe. And for all the statements that incite communal hatred, he should be charged. All his videos
so even now he is trying to give a protective covering to Zakir Naik. Even now, Mr.
How is it?
Even now,
Mr. Sambit Patra, you need to answer. If the intelligence report was given by your MP, Mr. Satyapal Singh, what was the BJP government doing for 2 years?
Don't worry, we are the only
Why were you not proactive in ensuring that you take action?
The country knows that if anything has to be done in favor of this country,
a member of parliament does not even care to raise the issue in the parliament. And you
people like you and the opposition parties like
your eyes shut and let such things happen. The intelligence agencies, if it had input, then this is a clear-cut case of dereliction of duty, and your government is guilty of sleeping over it. You have to act proactively and not wait for a Dhaka-like incident to happen in India. And that is why you are guilty.
You don't have to beat around the bush.
Yes. Just a minute. Mr. Bhatia, I have a few straight questions for you, Mr. Bhatia. Mr. Bhatia, I have a few straight questions for you. Listen to me. Listen to me. Mr. Bhatia,
how will you act?
Mr. Bhatia, cool down.
Zakir,
cool down.
Let me make my point.
Cool down and listen to me. ठंडे हो जाइए. अरे you listen, you can't break the election season हो रहा है क्या? आप speech दे रहे हैं, मेरी बात नहीं सुन रहे. मेरी बात सुनिए.
So far, and no government official has contacted him. That is so serious.
You know something.
What is your
How do
government
you know
doing
what
so far?
is happening? Now, how do you know what the intelligence department are doing? Even we are not privy. Even we are not privy to what the intelligence department are doing.
One second, Manisha Kayande, not Sambit Patra. Manisha Kayande on the other side.
You are simply, the perfect Hindi.
Gaurav Bhatia, Manisha is
Ulta chor kotwal ko date. That is the right explanation. What Mr. Bhatia is talking here. Okay, so you don't say. You support him. Your party people support him. And then you want the government to do. And when the government arrests him, you will be the first one to say, okay, leave him.
Absolutely.
You are the devil's advocate over here.
Which side are you on, Gaurav Bhatia?
I'm telling you.
Which side are you on, Gaurav Bhatia? 1 minute, Gaurav, which side are you on? Gaurav, which side are you on? Which side are you on? Which side are you on, Gaurav Bhatia? Speak clearly to me today.
I am on the side of law.
Gaurav,
for investigation.
Gaurav, listen.
And I am on the side of my country.
Gaurav, take a pause. Gaurav, take a pause. Take a pause. Problem with you is if you feel that if you stop for a while, then you'll have to listen to a question. You're scared of listening to a question, so you continue speaking non-stop so that there are no pauses and nobody can question you. Then don't speak non-stop and listen to a question, Gaurav Bhatia. And here's my question to you. My question to you is, are you for a complete clamping down on Zakir Naik or not? Are you?
Yes, I am for a very fair probe.
Fair probe is a wishy-washy kind of reply.
Yes or
what do you mean fair probe?
Do you support Zakir Naik or no? That's a simple question.
You're playing dangerous politics. Dangerous politics. Shahid Siddiqui is on the debate. Atiq-ur-Rehman wants to come in. Shahid Siddiqui and Atiq-ur-Rehman.
About fair investigation.
Fair investigation. Fair investigation. There's the same kind of answer when you ask people.
Arnab,
when you ask people,
Arnab,
was Afzal Guru a terrorist?
Arnab,
we'll have to investigate the facts.
Do you expect a reply that someone will say?
I expect a reply.
We have full faith in India's judiciary. And we should allow, and Mr. Zakir Naik should have come back to India and should have allowed the investigation to take place, should have been part of the investigation so that we can come to a fair conclusion. And so far as media is concerned, media has every right to ask questions, media has every right to criticize. It's the job of the media. But ultimately the trial takes place in the court, and that's where fair justice has been done in this country too, and everybody gets justice in this country. It is the media which has raised questions both to right and to the left, to the Muslim extremists and to the Hindu extremists.
Everybody has to be tried in accordance
nobody
with
should
law.
be questioning the intent of the media. But
then you will never be able to proceed, Arnab. That is the lapse. The central government
it is the job of the government to register an FIR. It's the job of the government to investigate fully and to go ahead with the investigation.
What has taken them 6 days
Gaurav Bhatia, I'll tell you one thing. Can you listen to me? One minute. Shahid Siddiqui.
BJP should have registered a FIR against
I want to say something to Gaurav Bhatia. He's not going to like it.
And they should have approached the Saudi government.
1 second.
Ask direct your questions to Mr. Sambit Patra. He has a lot of explaining to do. If Satyapal Singh, who claims that I have given intelligence reports, were available with the intelligence agency, why was the BJP government sleeping over it? Why was the issue not addressed to the Prime Minister? And if it was addressed, then what was the Prime Minister doing? Is that not a relevant question?
As a citizen of this country.
Just one minute. Gaurav Bhatia, listen to me, please.
Yes.
5 years back, you got elected, and don't interrupt me now, okay? I've listened to you. 5 years back, you got elected. Saba is on the debate. Feel free to come in. Tasleem Rehmani, feel free to come in. Atiq-ur-Rehman hasn't spoken yet. There are panelists who haven't spoken. I just want to make a small observation before you can come in. Fact is, it's really low down, regressive politics when you think that you will get some hardline Muslim votes by backing Zakir Naik. You are desperate for what you think are some Muslim votes. I'm saying it clearly. I speak direct. I don't say, minority community, etc. You think, I'm asking you, I'm telling you, you think you'll get some Muslim votes because you have no... No. Let's 1 second, Saba. Let me make my position clear. I said it on top of the program. These warped minds think if we back Zakir Naik, if we don't take the moral high ground with me, I'm telling you this political support is dangerous. This political support is dangerous. You don't think about this country. You don't care about this country. You don't care about the country, Gaurav Bhatia. You don't care about your own country. You don't care about your own country, Gaurav Bhatia. You don't question your own. You don't care about your own country because instead of being united on the issue of national security, instead of being united on those who make controversial statements in the name of religion, you openly support Zakir Naik, thinking that some misguided Muslims will back you. They won't. They won't. All right-thinking Muslims will reject you. This is a fight for the Muslim vote. Any doubts on it? Do we have any doubts on it? This is a desperate fight for the Muslim vote. You're not going to get it.
No, Mr. Gaurav Bhatia, listen to me.
Watch. Sambit and Gaurav.
No, this is very important. Mr. Gaurav Bhatia should be shown the mirror. Allow me 10 seconds to show the mirror to Mr. Gaurav Bhatia. The Samajwadi Party wanted the terrorists to be left in Uttar Pradesh without any trial after they were into government. Thankfully for the Allahabad High Court, they could not do this. They were reprimanded. Such are the intentions of Samajwadi Party government. They are always in favor of terrorists. Remember, they wanted the terrorists to walk free without any trial in Uttar Pradesh. It was the Allahabad High Court which reprimanded Akhilesh Yadav, without which in fact the terrorists would have been walking on the streets of Uttar Pradesh.
You don't have the guts to take a call on this.
Why do you have to support Zakir Naik, Mr. Gaurav Bhatia?
To act immediately.
So what is the compulsion? The compulsion of Azam Khan, Abu Azmi.
Gaurav, you have a problem.
The compulsion of Azam Khan, Abu Azmi hands on your head as a sword that you have to protect Zakir Naik.
The of the Samajwadi Party is that
please put the country above your party. Please put the country and its security over your petty politics.
I ask you with utmost humility, why are you shielding people like Mr.
With utmost humility, answer this question. You are a lawyer. I ask you, prima facie, what does the law say? Zakir Naik is wrong or Zakir Naik is right? Prima facie, what does the law say?
Answer my question. Answer my question. One second. Gaurav Bhatia. I want the two gentlemen on the screen. Khorrum Anis Omer and Gaurav Bhatia. I need to come to you also. I'll be coming to you in a while. 1 second, gentlemen, calm down. I want Khorrum Anis Omer. Khorrum Anis Omer. Dr Tasleem Ahmed Rehmani has not spoken. Dr Zeenat Shaukat Ali has not spoken. Saba hasn't opened her innings on the debate yet. Neither has Rahul Narvekar, which is a world record. I'm just, something? You all have a problem when I speak the truth. 1 second, Saba. You know what? I don't like this wishy-washy, neither here nor there, pseudo-intellectualization of a debate.
Let's talk. Don't you ask any questions from Sambit Patra? Why don't you ask these?
Yeah, because you're the guy backing Zakir Naik. Because if he was backing Zakir Naik, I would ask him. If he was backing Zakir Naik, I would ask him. I'm asking you. Calm down.
Why did they sleep for 2 years before taking action?
Is Gaurav going to be the only one?
Saba, please, Saba. Gaurav, I suggest take a little break for a while.
Hang on, Arnab.
Saba, I'll tell you one thing. Saba, 1 minute. No, Gaurav is not the only one. Saba, and I'm coming straight to you, but all I want to say is... all I want to say is, Saba and dear Newshour viewers, 1 minute, please. Viewers, 1 second. Just see how hassled, how absolutely hassled Gaurav Bhatia gets when I say you want to go after some hardline imaginary Muslim vote. That's it. Saba, please carry on. Why aren't we addressing this? This is Saba. Saba is taking it on. Saba.
Yes.
Saba.
To Gaurav, to Gaurav, to the gentleman from Kerala, I have just one thing to say.
First
of all, this is not a theocratic country. This is a secular country. It's a very beautiful things are very fragile. Very beautiful things are very fragile. Zakir Naik, I am not saying that everyone who attends his meetings will become a terrorist, but what he preaches makes people so intolerant, makes them mock other religions, makes them mock other faiths.
Yes.
And to the gentleman from Kerala, I have written an article 2 days ago and I got so many letters. I got threats also, but I got a beautiful letter from a Muslim in Kerala who said his mother wanted to attend the Zakir Naik meeting and he took her there, and after a while he started to feel embarrassed because people were making fun of other religions. What are we? What is religion going to be above social?
No, 1 second. Let us speak. Let us speak, Mr. Omar.
This is not a theocracy. You can't have it as theocratic conclave. We cannot have theocratic conclave. This is a form of religion.
Terrorists. No, what is the accusation against Zakir Naik?
Everything.
No.
Everything.
Hear what I said.
You show one statement
I am saying very clearly what Mr. Zakir Naik does. He promotes a very intolerant form of Islam. He promotes a very tolerant form of Islam.
Where he
promotes a very tolerant form of Islam, sir. Please do not be in denial of that. It mocks other parts,
accusing him for creating terrorists.
And Gaurav Bhatia,
different than accusing him for mocking other religions.
Yes. First of all, Mr. Omar, can you hear me? There is Dr. Zeenat Shaukat Ali who wants to respond to you, and she will. And she will. But you say, give me one example. Do you ever check your facts before you put out that rubbish in your press releases? You say Zakir Naik is an advocate of peace. Which advocate of peace? I'll give you 4 examples. You wanted one, I'll give you 4. Which advocate of peace talks about the fact that suicide attacks are acceptable? Which one? Which advocate of peace? Which? 1 minute, I haven't finished. And I think it's a secular country. You can't make fun of Hinduism, Christianity, Sikhism or any religion. You can't make fun of the gods of any other religion. It's unacceptable. And you hear me? Mr. 1 second. Which advocate of peace? I'm asking you today. Which
a statement like this,
1 second.
Which is not acceptable.
Mr. Let me tell you what's not acceptable.
Can be accused.
I'm asking you. Yeah. 1 second. Just 1 minute.
Where does he is supporting terrorists? Where does he preaching terrorism?
Yeah, I'll tell you.
I want to see that.
Yeah, you want to see that? Will you listen or will you carry on non-stop? Listen to me. 1 second. I have to finish. You listen to my questions. You will be cornered so badly. You will be cornered so badly. You won't have a reply only if you choose to listen.
I will have a reply definitely. Why not?
Now listen to me, sir. Which advocate of peace did... Saba is absolutely right. Saba is absolutely right. Saba is absolutely right. Saba is absolutely right.
Is that peace? Is that Islam? That kind of Islam should not be tolerated in this country, has never been tolerated. And in this country, in 1,000 years, no Muslim has denigrated other religions. Our most powerful people, our most powerful ulama have never denigrated other religions. Never Hinduism, never Christianity. And that's why Indian Muslims have lived in this country, even when they were ruling. And that what he is doing is, he is bowing the seeds of poison in the minds of the people. His logic is wrong, his ideology is wrong. And that ideology leads to this kind of confrontation.
And I'd now like to get Zeenat Shaukat Ali who wants to say a few things to the gentleman from the Indian Union Muslim League.
These boys toward terrorism.
Zeenat Shaukat Ali.
We must fight Zakir Naik ideologically. We must fight his way of explaining Islam, the way of denigrating other religions.
Viewers tonight on the debate. 1 second. It's 30 minutes past 9.
Who believes in Islam, accusing fight him ideologically through Quran.
You prove that first.
Yes, he is.
Through the way
he's a supporter of terrorists.
Has propagated in this country.
He's a supporter of terrorists.
The society.
No, sir. Where does he say that I am the
Now, 1 second. Can I get Zeenat Shaukat Ali to come into the debate, please?
His logic leads to terrorism. His ideology leads to terrorism.
Absolutely. Zeenat Shaukat Ali. Yeah, go ahead.
Sir, this is for Mr. Omar. Sir, what you are saying, that you see, what has this got to do with Islam? What has interfaith dialogue got to do with Islam, or what does the attack? It is contradicting the Quran. There is a verse number 108 in Surah number 6, which clearly says that do not revile other religions. Do not revile the gods of other religion. And there is another Surah number 5, verse number 48, which is telling you that to everyone have we appointed a different way. And had God willed, he would have made you all into one thinking. But he did not do that. So please understand. Another saying of the Prophet. Another saying of the Prophet. Another saying of the Prophet is important, that we all belong to the family of God.
That is the basis of Islam's.
Let us speak.
That is the basis of Islam. I totally agree on that.
Let us speak, please. Let us speak.
You see, that we all belong to the family of God. This is indirectly creating violence and ideologically wrong Islam. You are not, no firqa of Islam. People think differently in Islam. The Devbandis don't think like the Shias don't think like other people. It's all right. But nobody promotes this kind of thinking. Please understand that what Mr. Zakir Naik is doing is a disservice to Islam. It's a major disservice to Islam.
Yes.
Has he ever...
Or are we discussing against Dr. Zakir Naik?
Allah wanted different colors on this universe. That's why there were so many religions.
There is no question.
No, the one question.
Has Dr. Naik ever addressed the question, the important question of democracy in Islam, the democratic process in Islam, which is in verse number, which are all in the Quran, verse number 3, verse number 159, Surah Secularism, the Mithaq Medina, the covenant of the constitution of Medina has shown that all people, the Christians, the Jews, the pagans, all the people, the Aus, the Khazraj who lived there, constituted one community in Islam, and each one of them respected other religions. And that was the dictum of the Prophet. Has he ever taught you that?
Yeah, exactly.
Has Dr. Naik ever taught you that?
Dr. Zeenat Shaukat Ali, the Treaty of Hudaybiyah.
No, today, in fact, listen to me. Today, in fact, Atiq-ur-Rehman, I want you to apologize to everyone who's watching the news tonight.
I apologize, sir. I apologize to people of other religions as a very humble scholar of Islam, that if he has hurt your feelings, this is not Islam.
And I follow you.
What Zakir is saying
is I follow you, Dr. Zeenat Shaukat Ali.
I am sorry.
And I am very much, surprised today, Arnab.
Yeah.
What are these politicians doing today on the panel?
Well said.
And since 5 days, where were they?
Yeah, well said.
Where was the Muslim League and where was the Samajwadi Party and where was the MNS?
Yeah.
Mr. Sambit Patra, one question to you directly. Your diplomacy has failed today. 2 months back, Mr. Modi was in Saudi Arabia. He could have used all the diplomatic channels to block Dr. Naik there.
First, you come
your
on the
diplomacy
same
has failed today.
You are not coming to the same platform. You are speaking of diplomacy.
Now we have apologized. Come on, you also apologize. Admit it today.
First, let all the Indians
admit that your diplomacy failed.
Speak the same language.
You could not get Naik blocked in Saudi Arabia and get him back over here.
Same language.
No, what's your accusation on Sambit?
My accusation is, was it difficult diplomatically to block him there in Saudi Arabia?
I apologize, sir, because you have misled the nation these 3 or 5 days. The other day I was with you in the
diplomacy needs maneuvering. You have failed in maneuvering.
You were saying Zakir Naik speaks logic. You were throwing logic at me.
Come on now, come on to the point. Why have you failed to get him back?
Where there is logic in this?
Why have you failed to get him back, Dr. Patra?
Show me where there is logic in this question.
How is that relevant in the context of the political party?
Should a Muslim be killed if he becomes non-Muslim? And you know what your Guru Zakir Naik says?
Come on to the point, Patra. That has been discussed since 5 days. What atrocities he has, committed, what terrorism he has said.
You know what logic is?
Today the question is, all of us are accusing the media trial.
What logic
Sambit should be telling the entire
the logic he gives is just that if someone from Indian Army who ditched the Indian Army to share secrets of the Indian Army with America, then Indian Army...
Listen to each other. 1 minute. One second.
No FIR has been registered.
Just imagine that is the logic. You are defending all this.
You cannot sleep Gaurav Bhatia and not act and then blame others. Because right now...
We are not attacking Mulayam Singh Yadav, Baba. We are talking about Zakir Naik. You are fuming and fanning as if Mulayam Singh Yadav is being attacked.
Rise above petty politics.
You come from a party where you support terrorists.
Dividing the country.
Samajwadi Party came with a circular to release terrorists after it was elected.
Mr. Bhatia, you are polarizing the things. You are politicizing the things. You are polarizing the entire community, the entire nation.
Where is the government?
Come on, come out with the election mode.
Find that the
Come out of the election mode.
is not acting. That is most unfortunate.
Now Gaurav Bhatia has not come to the answer whether it is
The problem. Gentlemen, stop. Gentlemen, will you both be quiet for a while, please? I want you to come in, but just wait for a while. And let me tell the viewers what this is about. Gaurav, wait a while. Gaurav, wait. Gaurav, wait. When you listen to a question, will you ever listen to a question?
To do it.
1 second.
Gaurav Bhatia, you will fall ill protecting.
You are disturbed. I am not disturbed.
Don't be
There is a charge of dereliction of duty on you and officers of the central government. They are not acting. And that is why feel the pain of every Indian, Mr. Sambit Patra. Stop being a politician right now. feel the pain of an Indian. I am stating on times now.
I want to say something.
Advocates are exposed over here.
Mr. Bhatia, will you stop for a while? Mr. Bhatia, will you stop for a while? I request you, just wait for a while. Close your eyes and think what you are doing to this country, and we will not speak. And hear me for a while, please.
Who is doing Arnab?
Listen to me, yaar. Why don't you listen? Listen to me.
The central government should form a panel to
Abu Azmi, man. Abu Azmi. Don't Abu Azmi. I was talking about Abu Azmi.
You said Mr. Azam Khan. You said Mr. Azam Khan.
Just stop.
You should apologize.
Say that.
You said Mr. Azam Khan. I am reading Mr. Azam Khan's statement.
You know something, Gaurav Bhatia. Gaurav Bhatia, will you please wait for a while? This is no way to debate. I corrected. There are other panelists on the program. There are viewers on the program. They're all watching tonight, and you're going on, and this is not correct. I corrected myself in that sentence itself when I first said Abu. 1 minute, please. This is ridiculous.
Absolutely undone.
You know the reason why Gaurav Bhatia is doing this, viewers. I'll have to reduce the volume one second. I never listened to you. Viewers, I'll tell you what is happening here.
You made a mistake, Arnab. I pointed out your statement was incorrect. It is my duty.
Gaurav, I'm taking a straw poll right now. Using the hashtag viewers, you can tell Gaurav whether you feel his style of debating is good or bad. And whether he should listen to any of the others.
Abu Azmi said? For 3 days, Abu Azmi has been speaking in favor of
Let people contact you, Gaurav, and tell you whether they think you're debating the right way.
Is not correct.
Is it not true that you have not rebuked Abu Azmi? Is it not
Sambit
true?
Patra, register an FIR.
Still is a part of your
waste
party.
time over debates. Go and register an FIR and take action. You are
Don't worry.
You should have
we are the ones who will take action. Don't worry. However hard you will try to protect Zakir Naik, we will not be granting him any protection. And he knows that. That is the reason why he is running and
from one country to
he
another.
knows that.
Rahul Narvekar on the debate.
And you have
not taken any action.
39 minutes past 9, you will wait, and I will get others to participate in the debate. Tasleem Rehmani hasn't said a word, neither is Rahul Narvekar. My concern at this point is, gentlemen, and I'd like to throw this to Tasleem Rehmani and Rahul Narvekar, is, this obsession with trying to desperately get the Muslim vote before the UP election. Let's be very clear. It is desh ko jo hona hai ho, terrorism badhe, log ISIS join kare, जाकिर नायक और वहां पे और उनकी सपोर्ट बेस बढ़े, देश के टुकड़े हो जाए, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता। मगर उत्तर प्रदेश इलेक्शन पे जो हमें लगता है कि जाकिर नायक को सपोर्ट करके हमें 2-3% मुस्लिम वोट मिल जाएगा, वो वोट हमें मिले, इसलिए और सिर्फ इसी कारण से तस्लीम रहमानी मैं कह रहा हूं कि एक तरह की घिनौनी रेस शुरू हो गई है समाजवादी पार्टी और AIMIM के बीच में कि हम दोनों में से कौन जाकिर नायक का बड़ा समर्थक बनेगा। जो बड़ा समर्थक बनेगा उनको थोड़े मुस्लिम वोट मिल जाएंगे, ताकि हम उत्तर प्रदेश के गांव और जिले और डिस्ट्रिक्ट पे जाके कहे कि हम जाकिर नायक के सपोर्टर हैं। जिन लोगों को शर्म आनी चाहिए आज तस्लीम रहमानी कि वो जाकिर नायक जैसे एंटी नेशनल आदमी के साथ एसोसिएट भी हो सकते हैं, वो रेस में है एक दूसरे के साथ। Tasleem Rehmani, this is dangerous to the country because it exposes the double standards of people like the Samajwadi Party and the All India MIM, and all that matters to them is that in the run-up to the election season, let the country get divided, let terrorism happen, but we should be on the side of the terror supporters. Incredible logic, Tasleem Rehmani.
I want to say
incredible
very clear words today, very clear words.
Yeah.
I want to say that Arnab, today you are failed. You are totally failed today because your stand is exposed. You wanted to promote one political ideology to the other political ideology.
This is not a political ideology. It's about the country. For God's sake, can you look beyond that? Can you look beyond? Can you think about the country, Tasleem Rehmani? Can you think about the country? Can you think about the country? Why don't you think about the country? What will happen if people like Zakir Naik get political support? You tell me. What will happen if people like Zakir Naik get political support? Don't you think that political support to people like Zakir Naik is dangerous?
Today you felt that bulk of the country is rallying behind Zakir Naik. Today you felt it. And in the days to
bulk of the country, I have never said a bulk of the country, Mr. Tasleem Rehmani. Mr. Tasleem Rehmani, let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you one thing. Mr. Tasleem Rehmani, today your position is exposed.
You are failed to polarize the country.
Now, Mr. Tasleem Rehmani, you are so very exposed to that
course.
Mr. Rehmani, I'll tell you.
You are exposed.
Your logic is dysfunctional today.
What you are doing?
Your logic is dysfunctional.
Since last half an hour, what you are doing, country knows, country can see, country.
Mr. Tasleem Rehmani, for the last half an hour, I'm trying to tell people like you to stop doing religion-based politics. Why don't you understand that? Why don't you understand that? You tell me, Tasleem Rehmani, which side are you on? Do you support Zakir Naik? 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 Do you?
I do.
You support Zakir Naik?
I do support.
You support Zakir Naik? Then you are against the national interest. If you support Zakir Naik, we have a response here tonight coming in from Zeenat Shaukat Ali. She wants to say something to you. That's the problem with you. You are exposed now because on my third question you said I support Zakir Naik. Your real colors are exposed.
Shame on Rehmani. Shame on Rehmani.
That's your real intention. I'm glad it's coming out now. Yeah, go ahead. Saba is saying something to you. Saba. Go ahead, Saba. Go ahead, Saba.
He have every right.
Can I just want to say one thing, Arnab. I want to say one thing. I am not making an aspersion about. I want to say one thing. Can I speak? Can I speak? But Arnab, there are three strands to this whole thing. Part of the reason that you will find that people, I don't know about Mr. Rehmani, many people will be very vocal about supporting it because they will be getting funds from a school of, something which is promoting Wahhabism.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Watch it.
Religious, it's one of the best funded things. At a time when Muslims are impoverished, the Saudis give money for various people. You try and take it up, you see the kind of abuse you will get. No, I am saying it. I am right. There is research which has been done about the extent of money to propagate a particular version of Islam.
I don't go to China to get funds. I don't go to America and Saudi Arabia to get funds.
Please,
I'm here in my country.
I'm not talking about you, but do you have any doubt that the biggest source of funding, they could fund people in America. Mr. Rehmani, what are you? The Saudis could fund people in the US. They can fund people in US universities.
And Mr. Rehmani,
Muslims are impoverished. You will find a lot of Muslims. It is the biggest source of funding in the world. It is the biggest source of funding in the world. It is a religion which has been backed by petrodollars.
Does it mean that he has become a terror icon?
Backed by petrodollars. It is a religious ideology that's been backed by petrodollars. When you want to be on one side of the argument, can I finish? Don't interrupt me. You can answer when I'm finished. Do you not agree? Did you not have complaints that the Saudis had influence in America? The West writes about it. It is endless source of money, my dear Mr. Rehmani. Muslim communities impoverished. There are wars all over the Muslim world. One consistent source of money are people who propagate a particular version of Islam, which destroys indigenous Islamic thought in India, which destroys.
Are you for or against Wahhabism?
It is promoting one second. In our country, full of color.
One second. Now here's a question, and I won't let go of Tasleem Rehmani tonight. Tasleem Rehmani, listen to me. Listen to me. Tasleem Rehmani, 1 minute. Just one minute. Tasleem Rehmani, listen now, calm down.
Why you want him to use?
Listen to me, Tasleem Rehmani. Thank you. I'll tell you. The political support is dangerous because it's dangerous for our country.
You are exposed today.
This Mr. Rehmani, listen to me. Mr. Rehmani, don't use my words on me. Nice try. Just listen to what I'm saying. the political
That's
support
what
to
I'm
Zakir
doing.
Naik is dangerous because it exposes double standards
That
and
you are
hypocrisy.
doing. That you are doing.
Listen, no
You
yaar,
are-
why are you
you are
tense when I
using it as a
speak?
political
आपको
support.
डर क्या लगता है? आपको थोड़ा expose तो
You
कर
are
दूं?
using- you are
Problem
using-
क्या? आप सुनिए मेरी बात.
आपको
The political
डर
support,
लग रहा है.
the political
आज आपको
support
डर
is
लग रहा है,
dangerous
आप वो
because it
political नहीं कर
exposes
पाएंगे.
double standards and hypocrisy on the part of people like you. You accuse the media of a witch hunt. You don't find anyone to question today, so you question the media.
Yes,
When
yes,
Hindu
you are
radicals
doing
are
the
questioned,
crime.
when
You
Hindu
are doing the
radicals are
crime.
questioned,
Because
when fringe organizations are questioned, you are up in arms. But when I question Zakir Naik, you begin to whimper. Mister, do you ever think of the consequence of supporting Zakir Naik in this country? And by the way, you are saying, what do you mean? Are you for suicide bombing? Are you for suicide bombing? Are you for suicide bombing? Tell me, answer my question. Are you for suicide bombing? 1 second, I'm asking you. One second. No, I'm sorry. Tasleem Rehmani must answer me tonight and I'm not going to let him go. Are you for suicide bombing, Mr. Tasleem Rehmani? Are you? Are you for suicide bombing?
He is not doing me.
Are you for suicide bombing? Answer my question. Are you or are you not?
Nor he is saying.
Are you? I'm asking you. Are you for suicide bombing?
No, never.
Then Zakir Naik is. Why are you supporting him?
That is un-Islamic.
Why are you supporting a man who supports suicide bombing? Is suicide bombing like playing chess? It's a game.
Because I am supporting him.
What, you have no argument? What do you mean? Are you for Osama bin Laden? Are you for suicide bombing? Are you for inspiring people to join the ISIS? What rubbish are you talking about? Do you even realize? There's no you are giving a person who is a terror supporter political credibility? And I think Saba is absolutely correct.
Women like slaves.
The investigating
Answer, Mr. Rehmani. Do you treat women in your house like slaves? He says that women should be treated like slaves. Are the women in your house slaves? Do you treat them like this? Come on, answer. Please answer.
He has no answers right now. He has no answers. That's Manisha Kayande. You pretend not to listen. And by the way, I haven't finished. And one more point. One more point.
I'm coming.
One more point. Listen to me, Tasleem Rehmani. This country is a secular country, and we are not going to let anyone like Zakir Naik or any of his supporters like you walk all over it. People like him are called like an advocate of peace. Tasleem Rehmani, listen to me. I'm going to expose you just a little bit more. Don't worry. I'll expose you just a little bit more, not much. Listen to me. You said, I support Zakir Naik. You know what Zakir Naik says? In the context of building churches and temples in Islamic countries, you know what he says? He says, I'm going to make you listen once more so that you realize the person you are supporting. I need to question people like you factually. I am not going to let you go, Tasleem Rehmani, so easily today. Tasleem Rehmani, you know what he says? शर्म आनी चाहिए ऐसी बात करते हैं तो आपको बताता हूं मैं क्या बात करते हैं शाहिद सिद्दीकी भी है उस डिबेट पे you know क्या कहते हैं he says when the religion itself is wrong अरे listen to me what do you mean I know you come on the program you want to become a hero saying I support Zakir Naik so that whoever is there behind you is very happy and says Tasleem Rehmani well done.
I'm not contesting.
You think I'm going to let you go? 1 second. You know what he says? He says when the no, I want to have Shahid Siddiqui on the other side. Where he says when the religion itself is wrong, when their worshipping is wrong, we will not allow them to do wrong things in our country. Is Hinduism wrong? Is going to a Hindu temple wrong?
Did you ask me why I support?
I am asking you. Yes, I'm asking you why you support despite all this. I'm asking you.
Yes, now you are.
What do you mean? I'm not here to listen to your lectures. Please listen to me. Please listen to me. Now Shahid Siddiqui is also countering you. Tasleem Rehmani has spent a lot of time with you. Tasleem Rehmani has spent a lot of time for you. Mr. Tasleem Rehmani, remember now that you're being questioned, I haven't finished right now. Now that you're being questioned for the lack of any other argument, you have jumped to this typical argument that Suresh Kalmadi also used at one point of time, saying that this is a media trial. I'm saying to you, Tasleem Rehmani, thande dimag से बात को सोचिए और देश के बारे में थोड़ा सा सोचिए. Isn't it obviously easy for a man who has been caught on the back foot of defending a terrorist to call the questioning a media trial?
आप देश के बारे में
नहीं सोच रहे. आप अपनी इंटरेस्ट के बारे में सोच रहे हैं। शाहिद सिद्दीकी कह रहे हैं आपको कुछ। शाहिद सिद्दीकी, शाहिद सिद्दीकी,
कैन यू टेल मी व्हाट इंटरेस्ट कैन आई हैव?
शाहिद सिद्दीकी प्लीज, शाहिद सिद्दीकी,
तस्लीम भाई,
शाहिद सिद्दीकी, शाहिद सिद्दीकी।
मैं ये कह रहा हूं तस्लीम साहब, मैं आपसे एक ये कहना चाहता हूं कि इस मुल्क में 1000 साल मुसलमान हैं, 800 बरस हुकूमत की है, लेकिन कहीं किसी मजहब के खिलाफ कोई एक तहरीर नजर नहीं आएगी। भगवान कृष्ण के खिलाफ, मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम श्री राम के खिलाफ किसी मुसलमान ने नहीं लिखा कभी। हजरत निजामुद्दीन औलिया ने, हजरत अमीर खुसरो ने जोड़ने की यहाँ पर इस्लाम, जोड़ने वाला इस्लाम जो है वो रखा है। अब ये जो आते हैं, ये आकर मजाक उड़ाते हैं शिव का, ये मजाक उड़ाते हैं गणेश का, ये मजाक उड़ाते हैं दूसरे मजहबों का।
शाहिद भाई,
ये अगर ये तरीका है तो ये तरीका इस्लाम का तरीका नहीं है, ये हिंदुस्तान के मुसलमान का तरीका नहीं है, और ये खतरनाक तरीका है, ये नुकसानदेह तरीका है। इसको आपको मजम्मत करनी चाहिए। You should condemn this attitude, this logic leads to this, ये जो लॉजिक है ना, ये ले जाती है इंतहा पसंदी की तरफ। You should condemn this logic. Because
ये लॉजिक यही है, ये लॉजिक यही है, ये लॉजिक यही है, ये लॉजिक मैं समझाता हूँ। नहीं, ये लॉजिक क्या है मैं समझाता हूँ। अच्छा वाचे राहुल नार्वेकर ऑन द डिबेट बोले, आपके पास आ रहा हूँ। सुनिए राहुल नार्वेकर, सुनिए मेरी बात। अच्छा तस्लीम रहमानी, नाउ आई नीड टू गो टू अदर पैनलिस्ट प्लीज। क्वेश्चन इज, ये लॉजिक क्या है? आई टेल यू व्हाट द लॉजिक इज। लॉजिक इज, आपके पास साध्वी प्राची है और हमारे पास जाकिर नायक है। आपके पास संगीत सोम है, हमारे पास जाकिर नायक है। आपके पास योगी आदित्यनाथ है, हमारे पास जाकिर नायक है, अबू आजमी है, आजम खान है। ठीक है, बैलेंस हो गया ना, बैलेंस हो गया ना। रुकिए ना, आप मत मुझे बोलिए। देखिए तस्लीम रहमानी जी, you were not born yesterday. Don't pretend you don't know what's going on. This is about the UP elections, nothing else. This is about the UP elections. I want Rahul Narvekar on the debate, please. Rahul Narvekar on the debate. Rahul Narvekar.
Are you being financed and funded by Zakir Naik's NGO?
आप जाइए इन्वेस्टिगेट करा लीजिए, आप सरकार में हैं।
नहीं, तो इतना क्यों बचा रहे हैं? इतना क्यों बचा रहे हैं जाकिर नाइक को भैया?
करा लीजिए।
ये रोज रात को आके जाकिर नाइक को बचाने का काम क्यों कर रहे हैं? इस देश में कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन को बचाना जरूरी है।
अच्छा, कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन को बचाना,
कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ने नहीं कहा है ओसामा बिन लादेन के हक में बोलना है साहब।
आप गुरु
कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन भी नहीं पढ़ते हैं। You don't even read constitution of this country. You are not aware of the constitution. And in fact, Mr. Rehmani, with all due respect, you are also becoming a hate monger day by day. Stop this.
Tasleem Rehmani,
so where does the right of conversion come over here? Where does religion come over here? Hate is hate. And here is a man called Zakir Naik who has been propagating against the basic tenets of humanity.
He's not answering one question. He's not. Gaurav Bhatia. Why
don't you act then? Tell me that. Your MP has the time to do a press conference and say that he had given 2 intelligence reports. Why doesn't the same MP have the courage to raise the issue in the parliament? Why does the same MP not have the courage to talk to the Prime Minister and say, Mr. Zakir Naik is dangerous, take action against him? I ask you, rather than spending time here, ensure that FIR is registered.
No, you have not answered the basic question. Are you against Zakir Naik or favor of Zakir Naik? Please, on the national.
Gaurav Bhatia, there's no point shouting so much. Just a simple point to you. I am horrified, viewers, and I'm telling you this in the run-up to the UP elections. What worries me the most is national security. National security is being compromised for a few votes in the UP elections. I'm saying it, let there be no doubt about it. And because Gaurav Bhatia cannot answer my question, so he'll go on and on. Just notice Gaurav Bhatia. Look at Gaurav Bhatia. He's going to continue speaking non-stop. He's not going to take a single break. There will be no comma, full stop, semicolon in his sentence. He'll just continue because he knows if I ask him a question, he will not be able to answer it. That is the unfortunate thing about Gaurav Bhatia tonight. He can't answer a simple question, so he won't stop. Look at him. He'll continue now.
I don't know. Why can't you hear me, Arnab?
Don't let Sambit go. Ask him why
your body expressions are so
why are they
frustrating,
not
Gaurav Bhatia.
interrogating Zakir Naik?
You don't have to go to that extent protecting
No,
Zakir
Sambit
Naik.
Patra.
Don't do that. The country is looking at all of you and thinking, what are
You
you
know something,
doing?
Gaurav? You think you guys are insulated from all this? You think you're insulated from terrorism? Gaurav Bhatia, please stop now. I've had enough of this. I've been listening to this for the longest time. I mean, I think sometimes how selfish politicians can be, how narrow-minded they can be, how they can only look at their own interests, how they don't really care about the people. They don't care. They want to play some game. They feel they are insulated. You think terrorism is something that you'll be insulated from? The same people inspired by Zakir Naik will come back to this country and attack people on our soil, and you will be responsible, Gaurav Bhatia. You will be responsible for that terrorism because you are providing the justification for that terrorism. People like you and people like Khorrum Anis Omer, you're the ones who are supporting him directly or indirectly, and you don't have the guts to answer a single question. You don't have the ability, the guts, the confidence to answer a single question of mine. So he's going to go on non-stop.
Can you hear that, Arnab?
He's going to jump on his chair.
No, he'll continue non-stop. He's scared of answering a question. Look at it.
On your channel.
He's scared of answering a question. He doesn't want to answer a single question.
I'm not Sambit Patra. Sambit Patra is scared. I'm not scared. You ask.
Okay, then here's the question. Relax. No, relax. Okay, one second. Sambit, stop. Sambit, stop. Two rapid fires. Two rapid fires now. Two rapid fires. Two rapid fires. Two rapid fires. Sambit, please stop. The rapid fires are to Khorrum Anis Omer and to Gaurav Bhatia.
Why?
Khorrum Anis Omer. Khorrum Anis Omer. Khorrum Anis Omer.
Yes.
Ask your question, Arnab. What happened? You
relax.
forgot?
Relax. I'm asking one question to him and one question to you. I'm just giving you a little break. I'm giving you a break for half a second. Yeah, relax. You should be thankful to me. My simple.
I need no break. Probably you need a break.
Yeah. So my question. Yeah, I need a break a little bit. I swear I need a little bit. Now, one second. Don't get personal. One second. I'm asking Khorrum Anis Omer. Khorrum Anis Omer. Do you support? Do you support sex slavery? Do you support using?
Sir, it is very clear in my religion not to support suicide, not to support suicide bombing, not to support any kind of.
One second, just one minute. I'll tell you one thing. Then I'll tell you one second. Just a minute, Sambit, stop. I seriously suggest to you, when you go back today, I will send you some quotes of this cheap, low-down character called Zakir Naik, whose words are so disgusting. I don't want to, repeat them on this program. This man, listen to me. You see, you may be desperate. You may think I'll get a few Muslim votes. You won't. No right-thinking Muslim will vote for you because you support Zakir Naik. They will be against you. You are insulting the Muslim religion by supporting Zakir Naik. You are insulting the Muslim religion by supporting Zakir Naik. Is he not? Is Gaurav Bhatia not insulting the Muslim religion by supporting Zakir Naik? Is Tasleem Rehmani not insulting the Muslim religion by supporting Zakir Naik? Zeenat Shaukat Ali, I think you can take him out.
First of all, it is very unfair of you, Mr. Goswami, to say that either you accuse Zakir Naik or you are.
We are not supporting Mr. Zakir Naik.
That is very unfair.
Why is the BJP
very unfair? You cannot accuse anybody to be anti-national just because he or she is supporting Zakir Naik.
I'm saying I asked you whether you support sex slavery. I asked you a very specific question because Zakir Naik uses your religion. Okay, he's such a disgusting fellow. He uses your religion, your religious texts. Please let me continue. He uses your religion. And says, and answer me.
Answer him.
He uses your religion to say use women as sex slaves.
This is a very unfair.
He says he uses your religion to say use women as sex slaves. He says use women as sex slaves. You answer me.
If he says that, he's not a Muslim, and I have not heard him.
Then why have you been supporting him all this while on the news?
Because I have not heard him.
There you are.
Accusing him.
Yeah, I'm saying tonight. One second. Saba is saying something. Saba is also saying. No, sir, you want to reply to him. One second. No, one second.
Sir, you should not.
First letter, I'm going to come to you after that. Saba, go on.
No, this is. Can I, at least.
Saba, go on. I'll come to you.
One thing, he not only says all this, allow me to speak. He not only says this, please, it's all on video. You can see the cassettes.
Yes.
More than that, he insults most Indian Muslims also.
Seen him saying that you can use women.
Please do. I will send it to you.
No, and this is...
No, please.
No, I want Rahul Narvekar also. Rahul Narvekar has not
He,
spoken
in a very complicated way.
Rahul Narvekar has not spoken about.
Can I finish what I'm saying?
I'll come to you.
Allow me to say a few things. Not only that,
Rahul Narvekar,
he insults most of Indian Islam.
This is what we are supporting.
He says the Sufi path. You're not going to allow me to speak.
Rahul Narvekar.
Please allow me to finish.
No, Rahul Narvekar has not said a word. 1 second, please, gentlemen. 1 second.
Sir,
Rahul Narvekar.
not only does he do
that he is creating terrorists. What are we debating here?
Yeah, we are debating how he is a...
He also insults the Islam of most Indians.
Yeah.
He also mocks dargahs. He mocks Sufis.
But Tasleem Rehmani likes it,
This is how Islam came to the
Tasleem Rehmani likes it.
It came through that route. There is a battle inside Islam.
Make him a terror
These people are purging Islam. They are making it an intolerant religion.
Tasleem Rehmani, 1 second, I have not finished with you. Tasleem Rehmani, I have not finished with you. Tasleem Rehmani, I have not finished with you. I'd like Rahul Narvekar to come in. Rahul Narvekar, please. Rahul Narvekar, Tasleem Rehmani. I will. Calm down, gentlemen. Once everyone just pull back for a while. I want Rahul Narvekar to come in because he hasn't said a word. It's 10 o'clock. He's been listening patiently to the debate. I thank you for your patience, Rahul Narvekar. But you know, I hope that it isn't any. It's not because you are afraid of speaking up on the whole issue of Zakir Naik. Because if you look at the kind of comments that are coming in, first and foremost, Rahul Narvekar, do you categorically condemn the fact that your erstwhile ally and friend Digvijay Singh shared the stage with Zakir Naik and called him a messenger of peace in 2012? Do you regret your former alliance with a party like the IUML, whose representative is on the program, which is openly backed Zakir Naik? And why aren't you taking him on? Why aren't you taking on the IUML today? Why aren't you saying that they are letting down the entire Muslim community by backing a person like Zakir Naik?
Well, Arnab, first and all.
And I don't have to invite you to debate. Feel free, you're on.
I thought I won't get to speak at all.
No, please go on. Please go on.
Busy panel.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you, before you accuse me of playing the vote bank politics, I condemn every individual who supports terrorism of any form and for whatsoever reason. I condemn every individual who mocks fun at others' faith. I condemn every individual who looks down upon the...
You don't want to take Zakir Naik's name? You don't want to take Zakir Naik's name?
So having said that, there's no question of supporting any statements by anyone.
No, why aren't you taking Zakir Naik? So what is this any statement by anyone kind of fund? I don't understand it. Why don't you say Zakir Naik?
Pride. Let me complete. Now that you finally come to me, Arnab, give me half a minute to at least make my point.
Yeah, but you're being very general, kind of, you know.
So having said that, let me tell you, I take extreme pride in the fact that our nation is a democracy which has survived and proven the ultimate test.
It's all general comments, Rahul, you know it, general comments.
We have even tried a criminal, a terrorist like Qassab, a terrorist who was caught red-handed. We've given him a fair trial.
Why are you beating around the bush? Why are you beating around the bush? I think Manisha wants to say something.
Democracy in its true meaning. Having said that,
Rahul, you're getting a chance.
I'm just telling you, Arnab, that I personally don't support what the thoughts that Mr. Zakir Naik subscribes
Rahul,
to.
we are talking of Zakir Naik. Why don't you say?
If he is tried, booked, and
Rahul,
then condemned.
It is a question of Zakir Naik and all the people who are supporting. Are you also climbing into that bandwagon of supporting Zakir Naik? Come out, speak clearly.
Having said that, the Shiv
Why are you beating around the bush?
Let me tell you, Ms. Manisha Kayande.
Why are you beating around the bush? Why don't you say? Why don't you condemn Zakir Naik? Why don't you condemn him?
It only shows how much you believe in the constitution of this country. You first go and read the constitution and then come and grandstand.
We are not debating on the constitution of the country. Rahul, we are not. Rahul, we are not debating on the constitution of the country. We are debating about all those people who support Zakir Naik. Why are you not condemning him? Why are you not saying my party doesn't support him? Why don't you say that my party doesn't support him?
but not tried
and you have committed mistake in the past. Why don't you come out clear on it?
Time and again.
It is the Congress. It is the Congress also played the vote bank politics. It is you, Congress, who have always played the vote bank politics, and also to NCP, and also your party, also supporting
Sambit
all type of
Sambit.
Why are you in fact pleading that he should not be brought in India? He should not be allowed to come in India.
Very serious.
You are supporting people like Zakir Naik by not getting
who wrote a letter to the Home Minister.
You really think he has wronged the country? You really think his speeches are against public order?
Sambit, go on.
Rahul, it's not that if you had not spoken for a while, he will keep on speaking. Please allow others to speak.
The government are not allowing him to come to India, are supporting Zakir Naik.
Let me complete. Mr. Goswami, I have a serious point to make. Leave aside what kind of speech Zakir Naik made. These are the people, I'll read out few names, these are the people who have agreed themselves that they were indoctrinated because of the radical speeches of one Mr. Zakir Naik. Nabris Islam and Rohan Imtiaz. These are the two guys who turned terrorists and in fact terrorized Bangladesh only recently. Ayaz Sultan, leader of Islamic State module in Malwani.
Tasleem.
Ibrahim Yazmi.
Tasleem and Gaurav Bhatia.
IS in Hyderabad. Habibullah Ghazi of Afghan America arrested in 2009.
Why haven't you issued a rank? When the Honorable Prime Minister was in Saudi Arabia, why has he not done any
Rahul, all you said when you were asked a question is having said that, you did not denounce Zakir Naik and you were shouting at the top of your voice, we are not the government who sent this letter. This letter was sent by the coalition partner that you were in government with. This letter was sent by Rahman Khan, the minority minister of India, trying to protect Zakir Naik. And let me tell you, Mr. Rahul, let me tell you, it was the Congress government which invited Zakir Naik as the guest to preach one supporting people like Zakir Naik. You are guilty of it. Academy in Hyderabad.
India has a government that keeps
Arnab, the supporters of Zakir Naik on the
Sambit Patra, remember one thing, Sambit. 1 second. It is very easy to come and make comments on the Newshour. If you are serious, then do not tell me that the government of India, that the BJP government, the government of India, the NDA government does not have the clout, the ability, the reach, the intent to go and get Zakir Naik. I mean, you know something, you are running around in circles. That's my point. No, one second. Rahul, 1 minute. No. Rahul makes a good point. And that's the point Atiq-ur-Rehman also made. And I don't think I would like to dismiss Atiq-ur-Rehman's point. And Sambit Patra, have you, Sambit, listen to me. Sambit.
Can you get back Lalit Modi and Vinay Bhatia?
Okay, 1 second. Can I say something?
Thousands of crore rupees they have taken away.
All right. Sambit, listen. Sambit, 1 second. Tasleem Rehmani, 1 minute. Tasleem Rehmani, 1 minute. 1 minute. Sambit, wait a minute. Vijay Mallya ran away, he looted our taxpayer money, he went away right under your nose. He attended parliament, then took the flight with 12 suitcases, went away. Let me complete. Sambit, now it's my turn. Listen to my question. I heard you. Sambit, listen to me. You could do nothing. About Vijay Mallya. You could do nothing about Lalit Modi. But if you can do nothing if you are unable to do anything about Zakir Naik, then let me tell you, the people of this country are watching and they will ask your government whether you are tough on internal security only in words or in deeds.
Gaurav Bhatia and Rehmani may try
Atiq-ur-Rehman also.
But the Bharatiya Janata Party
then get him back.
Bharatiya Janata Party will in fact fight against all the anti-nationalists.
Atiq-ur-Rehman.
This monologue of yours. Stop this monologue of yours. And Arnab, I don't want to engage myself with these politicians. I have one question. I think Dr. Zeenat Shaukat Ali will be very much agreeing with this. Ma'am, this is our second largest democracy on this earth. Will you say this is not a policy paralysis on the part of the Indian government and the governments earlier also, that for 15 long years this person was on stage?
Yeah, but when he's got, so that's not.
15 long years and nobody stopped him. You need a Bangladesh and 35 killings to stop him?
Yeah, well, now that it's happened, you don't stop him now. What kind of argument is that?
Yes.
Come on, stop
what
him
kind
now.
of argument is that?
Nobody is preventing.
Well, let the BJP come and stop him.
They have failed to get him.
Let the BJP. And by the way, 1 second. I have 2 points to make. One to Gaurav Bhatia and one to Tasleem Rehmani because I haven't finished my argument with them. For my first point, 1 minute. अरे भाई Gaurav Bhatia आपका नाम ले लिया आप शुरू हो गए आप जरा आप मेरे सवाल का पूछिए. I want to remind you Gaurav Bhatia that in the case of the Batla House encounter, an encounter carried out by the Indian Mujahideen, you kept it alive for vote bank politics. Don't think we have forgotten. So I'm not surprised that you take a position after the Batla House encounter to support the likes of Zakir Naik. And my second point is to Tasleem Rehmani. Tasleem Rehmani, 1 second. My question to you is, Tasleem Rehmani, do you feel that under the Sharia, suicide attacks under the guidance are acceptable? Do you feel under the Sharia suicide attacks are acceptable?
Never.
Are they acceptable under the Sharia?
Never.
Yeah, then why doesn't Tasleem Rehmani say so? Yeah, not at all. Then why are you supporting Zakir Naik?
I told you many times.
Nonsensical.
Saba.
No, I want to say something now.
Go on. Zeenat will make your point.
Yes, let me make my point, please. There is a point that I want to make. There are several.
Please hear this.
No.
Please hear this.
No. There are several Muslim organizations, Mr. Tasleem Rehmani, that have already banned, Zakir Naik. Out of those, the first and the earliest in 2007 was the Deobandi.
Who banned?
The Deobandis, the Firangi Mahalis,
and to add to that, there is a video where Mr. Naik says very clearly
they are banning him.
That under guidance of suicide bombing can be permitted.
Why are we thinking twice? Why are we debating?
Okay, only Saba and we are closing.
Behind him. Why?
Okay, I thank you all for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, this debate can continue, but don't tell me it's a media trial, Saba. Is it a media trial when we question a person who, when the world is torn apart by terrorism, says Islam is the only true religion?
100% media trial.
Arnab, can
I don't accept a person who says
before you leave.
Well,
no, I don't. Arnab, there are very serious issues. As part of this debate, we should discuss also. We should discuss. If anyone would allow it, Gaurav, most of the Muslims of UP do not follow the Islam that Zakir Naik is promoting. He is against Sufism. He is against all the beautiful things our culture has given us. He condemns everything beautiful.
Gaurav Bhatia, don't open the mouth of these people.
Everyone is everything which is creative. He is against it. And please hear that.
I'm closing the debate for want of time. One last word here.
And here is answer on suicide bombing.
This is the happening behind that.
It is extremely ultra-conservative. And that is not the kind of Islam that the Prophet Muhammad has brought into this world and taught us. We are liberals, we are follow the middle path and not the path of any extremism.
Okay, viewers, one thing is clear to me. No, 1 second, can I say this at the end? 1 second to the viewers, please. One thing is clear to me. I don't care about people who say this is a media trial. I don't care about people who say, Saba, can I say something at the end? I know, viewers, for the last 1 week we have carried out a campaign against Zakir Naik. And I'm happy and I'm proud that we have carried out a campaign against a person like Zakir Naik. And to the politicians tonight, I caution you against playing the dangerous game. Because no right-thinking person from any religion, not Islam, not Hinduism, not any religion, will ever support you when you back a person of the heinous and regressive thoughts of Zakir Naik. He's against what this country stands for. And please, Tasleem Rehmani, desh ke baare mein sochiye. I thank you all for joining me on debate number 1 on the Newshour tonight. Thank you. Aap bhi sochiye.